Still waiting for something?
Oxy-7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. Catcher, Op Team Z. Catcher. Catcher, Op Team Z. Catcher, Op Team Z.
Well, look who it is. The legendary Endministrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Of Operation.
Oh, look, we meet again. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Captain Akakuri of Operation.
Oxy-7 Skirmisher, Oxy.
Originium will carve it.
Where are we headed? In my family, we say our weapons are basically part of us. Mine just happens to give me a little height boost.
Originium will carve a path for us. I hear Originium singing.
A little closer to the front, please. I'm not a fan of all this distance between us. Where are we headed? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name.
Enfield won't stop progressing. Originium will carve a path for us.
All operators are prepped and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return. Give me the front row this time! I want to be the... Over here, Edmund! So... this? And follow up with this. Alright, I got it!
Well, well, Endman. Where are we headed?
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
We can wishful like this. Yo, good to see you.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Make ready to continue our operations.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimate.
Take this!
An easy victory.
Originium is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork! Here's our chance! Forget about me! Play it by ear!
Take this! Take this! Get
Leave it to me! Here's our chance!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Gotcha! Take this! Descend now! Engage!
Trust in me.
Crystallize! Take
Here's our
Everyone is rested.
Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
did you know I love stuff that shines?
They even breached this place. These landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. They even breached this place. These landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
crate! Oh, God. Search this place again! Keep looking! I'll poke around in other places.
Originium is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
This is...
A blade unsheathed, it's left unleashed! Let's show 'em what we got! Twist forward! How's that, Emmett? Let's taste it!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Let's show 'em what we got.
So quiet. Maybe they're gone?
Keep your head down. The footprints fade into that direction. Getting back to the previous topic, the footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield Crisis Team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for. But the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great! Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Where should we go next?
Gonna grab some Originium slugs for a race. Something ain't right.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Let's show 'em what we've got.
Ready to strike. Face your ass!
Push forward! Terminate! Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto-mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Enfield Portable Originium Rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner does not require an... This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig. On this mining spot. We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium Byproduct Processing Center is en route. The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The entrance of the Arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Enman, We got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC. Enman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.